Hello there everybody, and welcome to a new Let's Play of a game called Dyscourse. Dyscourse is a game I've had my own for a very long time, purely because it is unique in what Owlchemy Labs, the developers, have gone for. It's a game that I've not seen tried before. What it is it's a survival game that it plays out as an interactive sort of create your own adventure, but it's a survival game where instead of searching for food, battering weather conditions, fighting wolves, wink wink the long dark, it's a game where it focuses on group psychology. Sort of think along the lines of something like Lost, where your actions and your conversations and things are going to influence the entire game. Basically, it plays out where we're a character that's crash landed on an island, and there's a group of survivors. Now, every conversation that we have with them diverges the plot into so different many ways. You can play as a really nice, caring individual, a leader of the group that wants to keep everyone alive. You could play as an ass, basically, that wants to hoard all the food to yourself and plot to kill someone that annoys you. You could even turn the whole entire party to be cannibals. There's so many different options. Now, I've played about 15 to 20 minutes. I've played to the first bonfire, which we'll probably get to in this episode. And yeah, I've stopped it there. I was actually playing as just sort of spamming the text options just to see sort of what unfolds, not really considering the consequences. But this playthrough, I'm probably gonna do a couple of playthroughs actually. Firstly, to be a nice guy. Secondly, to be an absolute arse, and I want to see if we can get people eating each other. Anyway, this is a pre-release copy. Owlchemy Labs, the developers, kindly gave me a copy to review and present to you guys. The game is officially being released on the 25th of March on Steam. All the release details and costings, etc. will be in the description below. But yeah, I'm actually recording this on the 23rd. So there may be things that change, but I very much doubt it, unless there's a day one patch. Anyway, let's get playing. So we're going to play as Rita here. You'll notice that in the background there's a green passport which is called Indie Island. This is a sort of short story where you get different developers, mainstream indie developers like Rami Ismail from Vambeer, who did Nuclear Throne, Tim Schafer from Double Fine, etc. They're all fighting on the same island. Now, I've not really gone into much detail with regards to how that story is going to play out. I don't have access to it as of yet. It's not officially been released. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. So I would expect to see that on the channel as well, just because I like Rami and I really like Double Fine. So Tim Schafer eating Rami, or I'm having a fight, would be interesting. Anyway, let's play. Here's Rita. This is our main character. She's female. She was born in the 1990s. Education BFA. I don't know what that means. Seems American to me. Obviously, I'm English, so I don't know what BFA is. We do GCSEs and stuff over here, and A-levels. I don't know what BFA means. Anyway, hometown, Groundsville. She's an employer at Jittering Java. Her occupation is a barista and artist, and she enjoys web flicks, earplugs, and quiet, uneventful flights. Obviously, I've already explained the storyline, sort of, so we know that this actual flight was pretty eventful. Anyway, let's start a new game and get into it. Attention, this will discard your previous game save. Continue. Let's continue. Here are the controls. It's really simple. I'm using the Xbox pad, but it literally is move with your left stick or WASD and A to perform an action or space. Okay, bon voyage. The paths you forge are your own. Choose wisely. Okay, so here's Rita, and the first thing you'll notice when you look at this game is, wow, that looks awesome. The art direction for this game is one of those where you'll look at it and you'll go, that is Dyscourse. It's such a nice art style. As far as I'm aware, there was one lady, I can't remember her name, that was head of art. She actually did anything and everything with regards to art, and she's done such an amazing job. I must apologise if you are watching this, almighty developer, artist. Apologies for your name. I'll put it in the description. Anyway, yeah, the art style is absolutely amazing. The sound design as well is brilliant. I really like when we talk, we've kind of got that sort of sim language. It kind of goes blah, 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 blah. It makes no sense, but it's really good. It's really good, and it sort of makes this game unique. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let's continue. So we've crash landed. Ugh, my brain feels like it went through a coffee grinder. It feels like I've been lying out here for hours. What is all this crap on the beach? Wait, a plane crash? But I was... Oh no. Alright, stay calm, Rita. Okay, so now we can actually move. We can inspect things by, once you see this eye over here, we can press A. Yeesh! Good thing I wasn't in that seat. Yeah, head first, that would hurt. Okay, we can't go down there. Can we even swim out? Jeez, it's cold. This is definitely salt water. Great. Okay. Got this seat. That's my seat. Good old 21C. Luckily she landed arse first. I wonder if it would have gone differently if I had a window seat. Yep. You wouldn't have been here, Rita. Okay. What the heck? What the heck was the frying pan doing on the plane? They're closing in on us. Huh? What the heck was that? Well, let's follow the noise. Is there anything else we can sort of investigate around here? No, there isn't. Okay. I should go check out that noise. Let's go investigate. They're calling for backup. We're totally surrounded. Make sure you aim for their eyes. It will scramble the chips in their brains. It doesn't even matter. We're done for. Steve, somebody else is approaching. She's probably here to feast on us, just like these crabs. What? Are you talking about me? You're totally clueless, aren't you, Teddy? Hey, lady. Now might be a good time to help us. Okay, so here we go. This is the first choice that will branch our path to success or failure in Dyscourse. So here we've got, seriously, they're just crabs. How did this even happen? Alright, I'm coming. I want to play nice. So let's say, alright, I'm coming. I've got my trusty metal detector on me, but they will definitely attack if I pull it out. Just get over here and help me. What? No, come here. Well, I might as well try to put this frying pan to good use. Okay. Who do we pick? Metal detector? This guy that's just got a cigarette. I think the metal detector will probably be more helpful. So let's go and save Teddy. Let's attack them. You made them angry. You're just attracting their attention. Oh crap! No! Well, I got them. It got them to stop them attacking me. I'm doomed. They no doubt have a sample of my DNA now. Oh, my legs are all torn up. Okay, well let's get back to camp, and the others will want to meet. I didn't catch your name. It's Rita. Wait, there are other survivors? Yeah, they're farther inland. I'm Steve, by the way, and my name is Teddy. Alright, let's get going. Okay, let's see if there's anything we can investigate. Whoa, there's metal and wreckage all over the beach. I'm glad I can't remember the crash. It must have been terrible. Yeah, must have been. Anything else we can interact with over here? Oh. Man, none of these weird plants and twigs look edible. Even if they were, it doesn't look like they would taste very good. What are you doing? What if the crabs are waiting for you in there? Relax, I'm looking around, it'll be fine. Okay, Teddy seems weird. Okay, there's nothing we can do down around there. Okay, so let's head over here. Are you ready to head to camp? Yep, let's go. Sure thing, let's go. Don't you think it's a little risky to take this stranger back? What if she's a bunch of crabs in a human suit. What the hell? You're an only child, weren't you, Teddy? No, my brother was human. I think we'll be fine. Let's go, Rita. Look, another survivor. What? I thought we were the only ones. Heavens to Betsy! Come have a seat. You must have been out here for hours. Are you alright? Let's say yeah, I think so. That's good. None of us seem to have been injured in the crash. What's your name? Rita. I'm Jolene. The lump over there with the moustache, that's my husband George. Hi. Online I'm known as Nebulord, that's his, Nebulord90, but you can call me Garrett. All he's been doing is playing games on his stupid handheld video machine. To be honest, I'd probably be like Garrett. Hey! Where are we? None of us are really sure. All we know is we're on an island. This island is pretty big. We have no clue what kind of stuff could be on the other side. There's a mountain off in the distance, but it's a long hike away. We've no idea what's over there. We've started making the best of this situation. We've got this fire built, and we got started on some shelter. So far, all we've got for food is a pile of pretzels off the plane. Oh. Jeez Louise, sweet cream and cheese!
Oh no.
Oh no, those pretzels are our only food. Oh damn. Those are going to be such a well-balanced meal for us. Oh my god, Steve sounds a bit emo. What if there are more of those pig things out there? Rita, you come with George and me. Let's get this boar. I don't think that's the best idea. It's not like we have weapons to hunt them. My Georgie has his old fishing pole. He can thwop them with that. And I suppose you're going to throw your bulky camera of yours at them. Well, I'll do what needs to be done. We need to stay here and defend the few resources that we've got left. Come along, Georgie. We don't have time for this, and I don't trust these hoodlums. Oh, bitchy. Rita, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so we can go after the boar, we can stay and protect, or we can say I'm not ready for all this, which I think would sort of make someone else the leader. I actually think it's smarter probably just to stay and protect. Let's stay and protect the food that we've got. Try and survive longer. We should stay here and protect what we've got left. Not run out into the desert. Bah, fine. Is someone else up for it? Rita's probably right. We should stay here. Good great gravy! You've got to be kidding, cowards. Let's go, George. Okay. Do you guys hear something just now? I don't think so, Teddy. You're just paranoid. I bet he gets that a lot. We've got food and a fire here. It could definitely attract some wildlife. Okay, more boars. Speak of the devil. No time to lose. We need a plan to defend our food. We can't afford to lose it. Have we still got the frying pan? We don't. Let's say I got this. Stay on your toes. Somebody getting there is probably going to send someone out and they're going to get injured. It's probably going to be Teddy with his knackered legs. We'll say I got this. We'll show our dominance. I got this, guys. Stay at ready. We'll try to watch your back then. I don't know how much use I'll be in battle on the beach, but I'll do my best. Positions, everyone. Here they come. I'll be fighting with this frying pan. What have you guys got? Well, I've got this stapler, but I'd hardly call that a weapon. My trusty metal detector could give a good beating. Okay, let's stand our ground. Look out, Rita! Ouch! Oh, Garrett got injured. What the hell was that, Garrett? Well, I thought I could help. You fought off the bar. Looks like the other ones are leaving too. Yay! We win! I don't know if I would call it a win, Garrett. I wanted to protect you. Oh, he's got a little thing for us. We can say, I don't need protecting. Thanks for trying. Or just worry about yourself. Let's be nice. Thank you for trying. Garrett, that probably wasn't the right thing to do, but I appreciate the thought behind it. Be quiet a second. I heard something. Throw something at it. It's Jolene. No, it's just us. So, where is this bar? Looks like you didn't end up catching the bar after all. If I had some help from y'all, maybe it would have gone differently. You're not making a great first impression, Jolene. Should we say she screwed up? Nope. We need to stop fighting. We can't just fight each other like this. Maybe we should all just get some rest. I think this is going to be a long night. We need to protect these pretzels. We shouldn't just leave them out in the open. There, that should help. Where is this suitcase come from? Surely they could have protected them straight away. Ah, well. Anyway, we set up a bit of a shelter early this morning. Rita, why don't you grab a torch from the fire and let's go get some sleep. Agreed. Okay, so we've got the torch. Do we need to pick up the food? The suitcase should keep the pretzels safe until we need them. Okay. So here's the shelter. Wow, you guys actually put together a pretty decent shelter, all things considered. I guess this is our home for now, until we get rescued. This torch won't last forever, but I should have enough time to talk to a few people. I think we want to talk to Garrett, because he seems pretty interesting. I bet you've never been on an adventure like this before. Virtual reality is pretty advanced these days, though it doesn't hold a torch to get to these past hours. I can't exactly emulate starvation or dying. He's clearly not played the Long Dark. And we're probably going to die out here. No extra lives or save games to help us out. We're not going to die. That's not going to happen. Somebody will come along to rescue us. Man, it sure was crazy fighting those bars. Those things are definitely not to be messed with. Normally bars are one of the easiest enemies in games. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm actually a first level warrior. Yeah, that was pretty intense. I wish Jolene hadn't bailed. We're going to need to learn to stick together. She scares me. Jolene seems pretty sure about what she does. We're definitely going to need to learn to work with her. This adventure is hard, that's for sure. Well, time to regenerate my hit points. Good night. I really like Garrett. Okay, we can actually end the conversation here by resting. I think we should speak to Jolene. See what she's about. This is going to be like the time George and I went camping on the beaches in South America. That sounds like an adventure. Oh, the stories I could tell. We spent many nights together under the stars like this. Why don't you and George sleep next to each other? Oh, what an odd question to ask. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. No, it's okay, dear. He has this awful snoring habit. I can't sleep near him. Oh, I see. It sure has been a long day. Looks like every day is going to be long, at least while we're out here. This is definitely going to be the most interesting vacation yet. That's a pretty light-hearted attitude, considering our situation. Well, I was brought up to always look at the bright side, darling. I suppose that's a good thing. Boy, I'm feeling hungry. Sure would have been nice if we could have roasted some of that boar. See, there's a chance that we could have actually caught that boar and roasted it. But then if you think about it, the boars could have killed a member of our party or something like that. So I think we picked the right decision. There has to be something easier than just hunting boars anyway. That's proven to be pretty dangerous. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Good night, dear. This torch won't last for much longer. I could probably sneak in one more chat. Okay. Let's speak to... I think Teddy's pretty interesting. Is there anything else we can interact with? No, there doesn't appear to be. George might be good to speak to, but I think Teddy's pretty funny. Let's speak to Teddy. This whole system is simply outrageous. What are you even talking about? Well, isn't it obvious? This is a test. The government wants to see if we're qualified. Qualified? Do I have to spell everything out for you? We're being watched. I saw some sort of government agent on the plane. I have reason to believe that he was following me. I think you're being paranoid. Well, we were all here because we have a special set of skills. They need us for something. What's my skill then? What do you think it is that I bring to the table? Look, I don't know what scheme or task we're being tested for, but I don't like it. The torch is low, it's time for me to get some sleep. Okay. So this is going to be the end of our first night. Let's rest. Okay, day 2. Huh, looks like we actually made it through the first night alive. Yay! I'm ready to get some things done today. I don't think you should be doing anything today. What? What do you mean? All you did yesterday was make things more difficult by leaving. Well, I'm going to help y'all. You might need me. Fine, if you insist. I've got a headache already without having to argue with you. Maybe someone planted something in your brain whilst you were asleep. Which one of you was it? Speak up! I suspect Garrett. Huh? Why me? Alright guys, I think I just need some coffee. Caffeine withdrawal makes me feel like I'm in college again. Drinking something usually helps. Not salt water. I'm going to check the wreckage for supplies. Maybe my string of bad luck will end. Who knows? There may be some water from the plane as well. We need to signal for help if we ever plan on being saved. Okay. Let's go find some fresh water. It's going to help us survive a little bit. If we don't find water that we can drink, we won't last very long. Why don't you see if there's a lake or something? On a desert island. Them boars got to be drinking something. Why don't you take Garrett with you, Rita? He seems like he could use an adventure. What? Alright. You ready to go, Garrett? I guess. I'll come with you, as well. I'm no stranger to dealing with animals. Alright, sounds good to me. We're never going to get off this island. Ugh, man, Teddy's so weird. This is ridiculous. I'll just stay back and watch the camp then. Okay. Guys, I think we're going to end it here. We're going to end it on day 2. Going to adventure out for some water. I do hope you've enjoyed the first little glimpse of Dyscourse. We are going to play through the game definitely once, maybe twice, if I get a lot of views, likes, etc. If you guys obviously show that you want to see more of the game. Otherwise, I can just play as an absolute arse by myself. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you have, please press that like button. It helps a lot. And please, if you want to see more Dyscourse or more content from me, please press that subscribe button. Take care, everybody. See you, bye. Along the lines of something like Lost, where your actions and your conversations and things are going to influence the entire game. Basically, it plays out where we're a character that's crash landed on an island, and there's a group of survivors. Now, every conversation that we have with them diverges the plot into so different many ways. You can play as a really nice, caring individual, a leader of the group that wants to keep everyone alive. You could play as an ass, basically, that wants to hoard all the food to yourself and plot to kill someone that annoys you. You could even turn the whole entire party to be cannibals. And present to you guys. The game is officially being released on the 25th of March on Steam. All the release details and costings, etc. will be in the description below. But yeah, I'm actually recording this on the 23rd. So there may be things that change, but I very much doubt it. Unless there's a day 1 patch. Anyway, let's get playing. So, we're going to play as Rita here. You'll notice that in the background there's a green passport, which is called Indie Island. This is a sort of short story where you get different developers, mainstream indie developers like Rami Ismail from Van Beer, who did Nuclear Throne, Tim... Hello there everybody, and welcome to a new Let's Play of a game called Dyscourse. Dyscourse is a game I've had my own for a very long time, purely because it is unique in what Owlchemy Labs, the developers, have gone for. It's a game that I've not seen tried before. What it is it's a survival game that it plays out as an interactive sort of create your own adventure, but it's a survival game where instead of searching for food, battering weather conditions, fighting wolves, wink wink the long dark, it's a game where it focuses on group psychology. Sort of think of so many different options. Now, I've played about 15 to 20 minutes. I've played to the first bonfire, which we'll probably get to in this episode. And yeah, I've stopped it there. I was actually playing as just sort of spamming the text options just to see sort of what unfolds, not really considering the consequences. But this playthrough, I'm probably gonna do a couple of playthroughs actually. Firstly, to be a nice guy. Secondly, to be an absolute arse, and I want to see if we can get people eating each other. Anyway, this is a pre-release copy. Owlchemy Labs, the developers, kindly gave me a copy to review. Schaefer from Double Fine, etc. They're all fighting on the same island. Now, I've not really gone into much detail with regards to how that story is going to play out. I don't have access to it as of yet. It's not officially been released. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. So I would expect to see that on the channel as well, just because I like Rami, and I really like Double Fine. So Tim Schafer eating Rami, or I'm having a fight, would be interesting. Anyway, let's play. Here's Rita. This is our main character. She's female. She was born in the 1990s. Education, BFA. I don't know what that means. Seems American to me.